Hey guys, welcome to Just Be Creative. I'm your host Joshua, and today we're going to be doing a discussion video. And today we're just going to be doing a talking video today. Now, what is this talking video? That means there's not going to be no drawing, just a discussion. And I'm going to talk to you. Well, I'm going to tell you guys 3 stories in this video. And the first story is when I went to the first. Well, I should really call it a preschool for handicapped children. It was called the Rainbow Care Program. Basically, it's like a preschool for handicapped children with special needs, more specifically cerebral palsy, and they specialize in helping the kids learn to live with a disability, learn how to play, and just basically have fun, you know. And when I was it was my first time going to school, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, preschool is just a daycare, like it's not a real school. Well, when you're a little kid, it is like a school to you, because you're going to school, you're learning stuff, So you may not call it a preschool, or you may just call it a daycare center, but to us it was a preschool. Okay, to us it was a school. That's the main thing I want to emphasize. To a handicapped child, when they go to preschool, they're going to school. They're not going to a daycare center. So I'm going to emphasize that point. So let me finish. So the teacher I had I think he was a guy, I don't remember if it was I think it was a guy, yeah, I think it was a guy. So yeah, he was a guy, and he told us, look around the room. So we all looked around the room, and we all saw that, no one was going to help us out, This school is about independence, teaching you to be independent, teaching you to be creative, teaching you to just be kids. Because in this school, you're not just handicapped kids we take care of. You're students of the school. And what I like about that program, it was amazing. They did a lot of good work with us, Did hands-on work, teach us how to use our hands, In fact, I think it was the first time I ever drew with my hands. I was really excited about it. I was just drawing circles, shapes, numbers, stuff like that. And I was very creative as a person. So, that was it. So there was creativity, there was like all kinds of stuff. You could do all kinds of stuff. We made the exercises like this. Look what I'm doing with my hands. This is called a circle exercise. Basically, you use both your hands and you move a circle like around your hands. You move like a circle around your hands. And you move around your hands. So I'm gonna talk about another moment, and this is when I reached, well, I should say, middle school age, and this is when they first found that I was intelligent. Now, I was in a high functioning special needs class at the time. I was in a high functioning special needs class, which is everyone there was highly intelligent, very smart, not genius level, but like smart for the disabilities, you know what I mean? So, and I loved it there because I was learning so much. And my student companion, she saw that I was doing better. That I was opening up, That I was opening up to the world, and it was very important, to me. And my student companion, she stood up for me, even when no one else did. She stood up for my rights because she saw that I was highly intelligent. He's very smart. He knows a lot more than you think he does. And she even showed proof to the principal of the school. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry, what we're doing is wrong. Because here's the thing, they were going to take me out of the program because they figured it'd be better for him if it was like in a regular program. And my student companion said no. Because apparently something happened with my student companion and some other kid. So I don't know what happened, So they were going to use me as an excuse to take me out of the program. All because of what she did, she said. But she apologized to me as well. I don't know the details, but I do know that that was the situation back then. Anyway, the last thing I'm going to mention in this video is also very important. The last, school experience I ever had was in high school. And I'm not going to talk about my worst year of high school. I'm going to talk about my best year, my first year of high school. And my second year. So, here it is. So my first year of high school, I was very nervous. I was just a freshman. You know how when you're nervous, you're a freshman, you're like real nervous, you're scared. You don't know what's going on, you don't know what's gonna happen. Well, I felt that, I felt that way, I was nervous, I was scared, I was like freaking out, I was like, and I was like freaking out because it was my first year of high school. But the school was amazing, you guys. We had our own kitchen, we had our own fully other room where we could do parties. Like we would have best buddies party, we would have best buddy days, which was really cool. Like it was almost a Friday kind of thing, and it was really cool. I thought it was really amazing. I've never been to a high school before where they teach you to be independent. They help you learn to be independent more and more and more, and they encourage me to do more and more things. One time a teacher was at my house and she saw me at my Walmart and she picked her up and she drove her down to my house and I was and so shocked. I was like, what are you doing here? I saw you in that Walmart and I just picked her up. Isn't that kind of freaky? Your teacher goes to Walmart and she sees your mom and she picks her up and takes her home. That's kind of freaky, isn't it? I freaked out. I was like, am I in trouble? I didn't do nothing wrong today. I'm thinking am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong? Because when a teacher comes to your house, you think you're in trouble. You're like, whoa. Has that ever happened to you guys when you were in school? Did your teacher come to your house? So if you like this video, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Bye, guys. Bye, guys. And let me know what you think of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!